How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're unboxing a package from Funko. Let's go. So this box should have mostly Marvel stuff inside of it, with the exception of one, which is Pokemon. So the first one we will look at is the Pokemon Funko Pop. I already have all the others. This is the only one I was missing from the new set that they just released. And it is Magmar. I will go ahead and get him out of the box so you can see it. There he is. Look at the flames on the back of his head. That's awesome. Okay, but his forehead kind of looks like a butt. I'm not gonna lie. But he's cute. I am so excited for the new premium Pokemon Pops that are coming. Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. I believe they will all be using their powers just like the new Pikachu was using his powers. Yeah, there's Magmar. Okay, everything else that's left in the box is all Marvel. And one of the things I'm so excited to look at, because I don't own any of the other Biddy boxes. If you don't know what Biddy boxes are, the only way I know how to describe them is they kind of look like doll houses, but for Biddy Pops. But before we get to that, let's look at the 2-pack that I got of Spider-Man and Mary Jane getting married. Oh, I had to have this. I've been wanting a Funko Pop of Mary Jane. I think there might be like one or two others that they've made in the past, but they didn't really catch my eye. But this one, I was like, this is a must-have for me. You can't see off screen, but I have a lot of the Spider-Man villains. I have a big Spider-Man poster right over there, and this is gonna look so good right over there. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I will be getting them out, and I will show you up close. Okay, let's move on to the Biddy box. I'm so excited for this. So if you can't tell, it's the X-Men. It is the X-Mansion. Yo, this is so freaking cool. What? I cannot wait to get this out of the box and show you up close. So you can't see any Marvel behind me, I don't think. But all of my Marvel superheroes surround the top of my room. Maybe I'll do a video of that in the future. If you want to see it, just let me know. But this is gonna, hopefully it will fit on the shelf that I have up there by my other X-Men Pops. I think once it's out of this box and I can close it, I think it's the same size as a normal Funko Pop box, so it shouldn't be a problem, but I'll let you know. So it looks like the X-Mansion already comes with Professor X and Wolverine. Hello, Wolverine. Okay, so it looks like Wolverine's my favorite X-Men character, but he's not. Iceman and Storm are my two favorite X-Men characters. But it's super cool that Wolverine and Professor X already come in Biddy Pop. I keep wanting to say Bob, in Biddy Pop form. So, of course I had to get the rest of the heroes. So these little packs come with 4 Biddy Pops. And this one has Rogue, Nightcrawler, Gambit, and Storm in it. And then this one has Jean Grey, Angel, Iceman, my favorite, and Cyclops in it. And I believe there might be a series 3, but I think it was all the villains. So like the Brotherhood. Yeah, on the back it shows Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Mystique. And I was like, you know, I don't want to get them because I don't really want to put the Brotherhood in the X-Mansion. I feel like the X-Mansion belongs to the X-Men. Let's get this out of the box and see how it is. Is anyone else getting these? I think there's one for Pennywise. I think there's one for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know, they've got a couple of them. Maybe My Little Pony or something like that. But this is the only one that caught my eye. Because besides Spider-Man being one of my favorite Marvel heroes, the X-Men. Man, I'm so excited to see them come back in Avengers Doomsday. This is so freaking cool, y'all. I love how it has Magneto on the screen and the Sentinels are in the freaking window in the background. How cool is that? If you don't know, the bitty boxes, they close up to look like an actual Funko Pop box. Like, how cool is this? So in a way, it's like a little dollhouse because you can put the little bitty pops in the little rooms and then close them up in there, which I'm gonna be doing with all of these in just a moment. Got to decide where everyone's gonna go and which room. And so it looks like the rooms that they gave us in this design is the grand foyer where the main staircase is. We got the war room. We got the danger room where they train. We got the classroom. We got the Cerebro chamber, and we got a bedroom. Oh, and the bedroom, there's a little picture frame in the back with Cyclops and Jean Grey on it. So maybe I will put Cyclops and Jean Grey up in there. Well, let's start putting them in there. All right, Wolverine. I think I'm gonna have Wolverine like on the main staircase. Professor X has got to go in Cerebro's chamber. I love that these come with a shelf. So if you want to display them on a shelf, which I have some of the Pokemon bitty pops over there, and I have them on the shelf stuck to the wall. It's pretty cool. But for these, I think I'm going to keep them in the box. All right, Cyclops is going in the bedroom. And we'll put Jean Grey up in there. That works. All right, where should Angel go? I think Angel's gonna go right around the war room table. Iceman, I think I'm gonna put him in the danger room so he can be training. Training them up in there. Do I have any other X-Men fans? What do you think the MCU is gonna do with the new X-Men movie in the future? Do y'all think they're gonna kill off all the X-Men from the Fox movies? I have a bad feeling that they're going to, except for maybe Wolverine, cause Hugh Jackman, they're gonna want him for as long as possible. We got Gambit. I think Gambit's gonna be around the table. Storm's gonna be in the classroom as if she's teaching. Rogue, it's gotta be by Gambit. And then Nightcrawler. Is there a room that we haven't used? I think we've used all of them, but I'm gonna put Nightcrawler in the grand foyer. There we have it. And look, you can just close them up in there. It's honestly like a dollhouse. It is. It's a Funko dollhouse. Okay, I gotta admit, this is really cool. I am so happy I bought this. So you let me know, are you gonna get any bitty pop bitty boxes? Ooh, that is a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast. And there we have it. This is everything I got from Funko. I love them. Tell me in the comments what you think. Which one is your favorite? Are you gonna get any of these? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.